Greetings from Frontiere, the channel that explores new scenarios in the job market, new professions, and the skills needed to perform them. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. I will try to explain to you the impact of generative artificial intelligence on jobs. Here we are talking about a non-human factor, that is silicon-based units. We hope that in the future our planet will not be filled with silicon-based units at the expense of carbon-based ones. And I am referring to GPT, which burst onto the scene in October-November 2022 and did so in a very loud way. An advanced artificial intelligence or a chatbot that converses with people. I don't want to get into the debate about whether intelligent machines will replace us in the near future. What is certain is that the sources are very contradictory, because on one hand we have Luciano Floridi, who talks about artificial intelligence as if it were the intelligence of a coffee maker, and on the other hand the head of artificial intelligence at Google, Kurzweil, who wrote an essay called "The Singularity is Near," basically saying the singularity is coming, and assuming that artificial intelligence will eventually surpass human intelligence. Then there's the unsettling Yann LeCun, who says, but look, GPT isn't that dangerous in the sense that it's simply a typing software. There are even more advanced software programs to the point that they don't work on pixels anymore, but instead operate solely on what they observe, just like we do, and then feed everything into the machine. Now, regarding the impact this will have on jobs, well, it's probably going to be an earthquake. There are various reports and the percentages differ. I just recall that two Oxford researchers, Frey and Osborne, in 2013 claimed that over 40% of jobs would be automated. In reality, 10 years later, we've seen that this hasn't turned out to be the case. However, it's worth noting that the OECD report dedicates 6 out of 7 chapters to artificial intelligence. So this means that there's global concern about the issue. Let's not forget that in 1980, 23,000 workers at Fiat Mirafiori were laid off because of robots, as the first automated assembly lines appeared. The other issue is that we are no longer just dealing with robots that replace people in repetitive physical jobs. Here we are dealing with robots that talk, listen, and respond, and so inevitably it will be the service sector that is most affected. I hope I haven't scared you, but it would be interesting to hear your opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.